Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. New viewer question. Matt, I just ran across your channel. I'm brand new to firearms and I just bought my first pistol and I'm wondering how I can find a good quality instructor in my area. Well, first of all, welcome aboard. Welcome to the shooting sports. Second of all, great question. So let's talk about it. First of all, when it comes to instructors, just like any other aspect in life, you have some people that are really up here at the top of their game, top tier. You got a lot of folks in the middle, and then you have some folks that are way down here or, completely in the basement. And it's just like other things in life. Let's talk about an auto mechanic. How many of you have known an auto mechanic that can just listen to a vehicle and, feel a vibration here or there, and they're like, that's what it is, they fix it, you're done, and it worked great. You had a great experience with it. But how many of you have also run into the mechanic that kind of scratches their head, they plug in their diagnostic tools and a computer, and multiple parts and thousands of dollars later, it's still doing what it was doing and it's not fixed. Make sense? Okay. So, first thing, utilize your local resources. Take advantage of them. And by local resources, I'm going to advise you to first go to your local gun shops and ask, because I guarantee you that your local gun shops know a lot of firearm instructors. And they've got a pretty good opinion on who the good ones are versus, the not so good ones. So just tell them you're brand new and you're looking for a good instructor. And if you have multiple gun shops in your area, go to them, because the more diverse the recommendations or the more times that somebody's name comes up, the better off you are, because reputation really matters. And, that helps. It's just kind of like in my case, out of the blue one day, I had a fellow say, hey, my daughter, because of the way that things are in the world, she's decided that, she wants to get her permit, to carry. And she's never shot before. I would like you, Matt, to teach her. And I'm like, wow, that's unsolicited, that's really a high honor. And I felt very humbled by that he thought that well of me. So a good reputation really matters. Aside from the local gun shops, if you have ranges, like an outdoor range, say like at an Isaac Walton League, or you have indoor ranges, ask around, find instructors. I guarantee you the indoor ranges are going to have instructors milling about, or range safety officers, so you can actually talk to them on that. Third, use your gut instinct. When you meet somebody, you're going to be able to tell whether or not there's a chemistry there. You're going to know whether or not that person instinctively, you're going to know whether or not they're going to be instructing you in your best interests. The other option that you have is, if you exhaust your local resources, hop on the web, go to the NRA's website and look up the instructors. There's a directory on there and you can find certified instructors there. So that's where I would start. Now, what I would insist on is you're brand new to the shooting sports. So what you need is a good foundation in the fundamentals, of shooting and safety. So if your instructor just skips over the fundamentals, you don't need that instructor. You need an instructor that actually has a vested interest in you, that will actually understand that you're new to the game, and they will begin to build that foundation, starting with baby steps. And it'll be about safety. Safety first, because safety is very important with these things. And, chances are they'll have a training aid, like this SIRT pistol, which is just simply a laser, just like that. And you can practice safe firearm handling with this. And with that, they can also help you diagnose grip issues, like if your grip is like that, obviously that's not going to work. If your grip is like this, it's not going to work. If your finger's all the way through here, that's going to create problems. A good instructor is going to insist that you maintain a good grip and also make sure that the firearm fits your hand, because that's very important. Not everybody has the same hands. Some people's hands are very small. Some people are ginormous in size. You know, my fingers aren't that long. So does something like this work for you? Or do you need, because of your hand size, a single stack, like say this 1911, where you can see that it fits the hand differently? You know, an instructor will help you to assess that. But again, they'll go through the fundamentals. They'll emphasize safety because, you know, with the fundamentals, shooting is a skill, and it is a perishable skill at that. So what you want to do is you want to build a solid foundation, and you want to just, you know, take those baby steps, because like they said, Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither is your prowess in the shooting sports, regardless of what you want to do. So that's how you can help to judge an instructor. If you feel unsafe or something, just say, hey, you know, I'm not comfortable with this. If you feel like you've reached a stumbling block or a plateau, you know, a good instructor will help you through that. An instructor that isn't so good is going to be impatient and just kind of blow on through it. So anyway, it's just like all things in life, but hopefully I gave you a few things to think about at least. And if you have any more questions, you know, drop me a line like you did before, and I'll be more than happy to try to answer and steer you in the right direction. So again, thanks for asking. I hope this helps. Everybody, thank you for watching, and until next time, be safe out there and have a good one.